Greetings, brothers and sisters. MZ back with another edition of Who's the Savage Now on this fine Saturday afternoon in February, late February 27th, 2021. Bringing to you live and direct the Who's the Savage Now program. Joe Biden did a press conference this morning, 11 a.m. Eastern time, and it was the emphasis is on brief, if it was a briefing. Stunning in its brevity, breathtaking in its brevity, and I wanted to share it with you. Here's the video. Joe emerges from the crypt at about 13:45. There, boom, there he is. Coming into the show. Coming into the show here. This is a very important press conference, press briefing. Let's listen in. He's going to emerge from the crypt here. The crypt keepers. Crypt keepers, his handlers.
Morning, folks. A few weeks now, an overwhelming percentage of the American public has made it clear that they support my American Rescue Plan.
Hell yeah, we support it, Joe. Go, Joe. Joey. Let's get it done.
House of Representatives.
Don't go too fast, though. Take baby steps, Joe.
The first step toward making it a reality. And I want to thank, and I called her just a few moments ago, Nancy Pelosi for extraordinary, Speaker Pelosi for extraordinary leadership.
Nancy P, bringing it. Grandma and Grandpa, Grandma Joe and Grandma Nancy bringing it. Yeah, they're going to get it done for the American peeps.
And all those who supported our plan. And with their vote, we're one step closer to vaccinating the nation.
One step closer, yeah, that's what we want. That's what we expect, Joe. Don't take us there right away. Don't get us there right away. Baby steps, just one step at a time here, Joe.
We are one step closer to putting $1,400 in the pockets of Americans.
What about the 2K you promised us in Georgia, Joe? Get them Dems in, and 2K checks will be flying out of the White House as soon as you got in there. Okay, yeah, that didn't turn out too well.
We're one step closer to extending unemployment benefits for millions of Americans.
One step closer, but not quite there, Joe, not quite there. It's a horrible mantra, a horrible phrase. We want to get there. We don't want just one step closer, Joe. I got my dishes in the sink over there. I'm one step closer to getting them done. But that's not saying a lot, Joe.
Shortly going to lose them. We're one step closer to helping millions of Americans feed their families and keep a roof over their head.
We're not handing out turkeys yet, but we're one step closer. Let's take baby steps here, Joe. Baby steps.
We're one step closer to getting our kids safely back in school.
They should have never been out of school, Joe. You admitted that at your town hall with that little girl, Layla. Her mom asked you a question. Should she get the vaccine or could she get the vaccine? And you said, what did you say? You said kids her age aren't likely to contract it or transmit it. So why are they even out of school at all, or why are they wearing masks at all?
We're one step closer to getting state and local governments the money they need to prevent massive layoffs for essential workers.
One step closer, don't cut it, Joe.
Now the mill moves to the United States Senate, where I hope...
What? Why are you moving a mill, Joe? Joe's moving a mill. Did I hear that correctly?
They need to prevent massive layoffs for essential workers. Now the mill moves to the United States Senate.
Why are you moving a mill into the United States Senate, Joe? He means bill. He means to say bill, but he says
workers.
Mill.
Now the mill moves to the United States Senate. Where
Don't you move that mill in there, Joe. Don't be moving no mill into the Senate. You just leave it in the House, you hear? You mill mover.
Workers. Now the mill moves to the United States Senate, where I hope it will receive quick action.
All right, Joe, move the mill. Do whatever you want. Move the mill. Move it. Have it your way, Joe. Fine. Move the mill. Move that mill, Joe.
Moves to the United States Senate, where I hope it will receive quick action.
Because there's no time to lose, Joe.
We have no time to waste.
No time to waste. Only the last 6 weeks that you've been in office. Only the last 6 weeks that you've been in office.
We're shortly going to lose them. We're one step closer to helping millions of Americans feed their families and keep a roof over their head. We're one step closer to getting...
We're not putting roofs over people's heads, but we're one step closer. Baby steps, he's talking.
Our kids safely back in school. And we're one step closer to getting state and local governments the money they need to prevent massive layoffs for essential workers. Now the bill moves to the United States Senate.
He moved that mill, Joe.
I hope we'll receive quick action. We have no time to waste.
Now all of a sudden he's in a hurry now, 6 weeks after after he's bombed Syria illegally, no congressional authorization to do so.
If we act now, decisively, quickly, and boldly.
Does this guy look like he does anything decisively, quickly, or boldly, except exit a room full of reporters when he doesn't want to answer questions after a grueling 90-second press briefing? He's given us the Clint Eastwood stare there. He can't even open his eyes all the way. This guy should be sitting on his porch, sipping coffee or whatever he sips, enjoying his golden years, man. This, when people that go into the presidency, you know how they always come out with like more gray hair, like way more, like accelerated gray hair, type of thing after 4 years. What's going to happen to this guy? He's already there. He's already, invalid, near invalid, borderline invalid, assisted care stage.
We can finally get ahead of this virus. We can finally get our economy moving again. And the people of this country have suffered far too much for too long.
End it now, Joe. End the suffering. Move that mill.
We need to relieve that suffering. The American Rescue Plan does just that. It
Trust the plan.
relieves the suffering. And it's time to act. I thank you all for being here. Appreciate it.
Now he's probably going to take questions. He's probably going to, thank you for being here. He's probably going to take questions, but that body language, I'm a little worried. Joe, where are you going? Joe,
Biden, are you disappointed
Joe,
that you didn't get
Joe, where are you going? Back into the crypt.
that you didn't get in your public
Back into the crypt. Back into the crypt.
The American Rescue Plan does just that. It relieves the suffering. And it's time to act. I thank you all for being here.
Joe, no.
Biden,
Joe,
are you
Joe,
disappointed that you didn't get any
Joe,
disappointed that you didn't get any Republican support?
turns his back on the American people that he cares so much about. He's walking out at 15:26. See there? He's walking out of that room at 15:20. Remember, we started at 13:45. He came on 13:45. There he is. Boom. Joe. Boom. That's less than 2 minutes talking time. And a major flub of a word, bill for mill. That's unacceptable, man. That is completely unacceptable. When I saw that this morning, I'm like, what? I was stunned. He came out and spoke for 90 seconds and walked out of the room.
Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it.
Biden, are you disappointed that you didn't get any
Unbelievable.
Are you disappointed that you didn't get any Republican support?
Unbelievable. There he goes, back into the crypt. Oh my God. He's one step closer to his mid-morning nap. That's it, folks. I just wanted to share that with you. Have a blessed day and be grateful. MZ out.